Hey everyone, it's Marcello here at the Toyota World YouTube channel, and I'm at Maple Toyota with a beautiful brand new 2024 Toyota RAV4 Prime SE. Let's check it out just ahead in this video. All right, so here we have the beautiful SE model. This is the starting package for the 24 RAV4 Prime. We didn't see a redesign here in 2024. Potentially we'll see one in 2025 maybe. I really love the look and design of the RAV4 Prime. I think it's a little bit more unique looking. It does separate a little bit from the look of the non-hybrid RAV4 to the hybrid RAV4. This SE features some beautifully styled aesthetics, both inside and out, from these 18-inch sport alloy wheels and more. This model also does give you a functional power moonroof, and it is a smart key system for the front driver and passenger side door. Now, this model does not feature a Softex interior. It is a sport fabric interior, very durable and fantastic looking, actually, I should say. Very comfortable seat. It does pop at you a little bit because you do have this unique red stitching throughout most of the seating, and also follows through very nicely on the interior dash console as well. Now, how's the space on the interior of the RAV4 Prime? I wouldn't really say you lose anything for space really in the interior front and back seats. I'm 6'2", and I fit comfortably both in the front and in the back of this plug-in hybrid Toyota RAV4. Speaking of plug-in hybrid, when you open up your power rear tailgate, which comes standard with the SE RAV4 Prime, you will see your power cable here where you can actually plug in this vehicle to give it a full charge. We'll talk more about this in a second. Comes with a privacy tonneau cover. This vehicle does have a 60-40 split in the rear, so you can fold the seats down. Very versatile, lots of space inside. This is a great bang for your buck. All right, before we go any further, I just wanted to share with you all, this is probably the first RAV4 Prime that we've received here at Maple Toyota. Just until recently, we were receiving 2023 Toyota RAV4 Primes. So it's interesting, within just days, if not weeks, of receiving 2023 RAV4 Primes, we now have 2024 RAV4 Prime just behind, or just ahead of the 2023s. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do yourself a favor, hit the subscribe button. You're not going to want to miss all the cool content coming your way with regards to the Toyota world. We'll continue with the review now. And speaking to some of the design elements I was mentioning earlier about the RAV4 Prime, it's got a little bit of a differently styled, unique front grille, and I guess you can say front fascia. The details follow through at the bottom trim lip spoiler of the front of the vehicle as well. Taking a look at the interior from the glance of the driver standpoint, again, not a Softex interior, not a big deal. You do have an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat. Check out that beautiful stitching. All right, checking out the interior, it is quite similar, if not almost identical to that of any other Toyota RAV4, either hybrid or non-hybrid. Like I mentioned, you do have the red piping here and stitching, I should say, within the interior. You've got an 8-inch touchscreen that does feature the latest multimedia tech from Toyota, wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, cloud-based navigation capabilities, and more. Over in front of the driver, right behind the steering wheel, you do have a 7-inch multi-information display system, which basically acts like your digital speedometer, you can see there. And it does also house a lot of your vehicle customization settings when it refers to trip timers, fuel economy, safety sense equipment, and standard preferences that you might want to change in your vehicle multimedia or setup. You've got 2 large cup holders here for the front seats. And moving your way up towards the shifter, you've got a couple different driving modes as well. You've got your electronic parking brake, no wireless phone charger in the RAV4 Prime SE. You do have a USB with a 12 volt over there. You've got front heated seats. You've got the automatic climate control. And check this out when you're going over to your different driving modes. You do get a slight illustration for what's going on. So you can see here, this is your eco mode when you're in green. Your red mode is your sport. And then you've got the rock or mountain illustration there for your trail mode. And then back to normal. Pretty cool stuff. You've got your automatic high beams here. You'll notice you also do have a heated leather wrapped steering wheel when it comes to the SE. And yes, you do also get the power rear tailgate standard with the SE RAV4 Prime. And just to confirm everyone, the roof liner here on the RAV4 Primes 2024 SEs is black. I'd have to confirm on the XSE and the XSE Tech. Probably it's the same, but I'll wait to get one in to confirm with you guys. And yes, like I mentioned, you've got a power moonroof. Now, the Canadian MSRP for the 2024 RAV4 Prime SE was up about $1,000 Canadian plus taxes from 2023. And the current new MSRP is $50,950 Canadian plus your freight PDI fees and taxes. Now, you do have the option, if you're applicable, to get a $5,000 government rebate off the purchase of your vehicle. Now, keep in mind, for an extra $4,840 Canadian plus taxes, you can go into the XSE model, which opens you up to a whole new array of features, like, for example, the Softex interior, the larger alloy wheels. There'll be a 19-inch alloy wheel, and even a 12.3-inch touch multimedia screen. Taking a look under the hood. So you've got a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder engine combined with Toyota's plug-in hybrid system. Now, the combustion engine here gives you an average of 6 liters per 100 kilometers when combining city and highway driving, translates to about 47 miles per gallon. And thanks to some electric motors that come equipped in this RAV4 Prime, this is probably the fastest and highest horsepower rating in any RAV4 in existence from the factory at 302 horsepower. And just so you know, the RAV4 Prime can tow up to 2,500 pounds. Now, when you do find yourself out of charge and at the fuel pump, please note that this RAV4 Prime does come with a 57-liter gas tank. Now, I've heard through rumors and speculation, of course, there's nothing concrete in terms of information, but whenever the RAV4 does get redesigned, whether it's in 2025 or 2026, I've heard that there's a possibility there could be more model trims available for the RAV4 Prime. For example, right now we have about 8 or 9 different trims to choose from when you're looking at the RAV4 Hybrid. Currently, only 3 models to choose from when you're looking at the RAV4 Prime. How's your key fob on the Toyota RAV4 Prime? Quite large. A little bit larger, you can say, than your generic RAV4 or RAV4 Hybrid key fob. A little bit differently styled. I think this is quite similar to the shape and design of the Toyota Sienna key fob. You got a few more functions and features here, like this hold AC function on the RAV4 Primes. That's the key fob. Like I mentioned, smart key system. It's got the hands-free push button start as well, as you can see there. This is all standard with the SE grade. Well, everyone, that's all that I've got for this lovely 2024 Toyota RAV4 Prime. We finally received our first one. I wanted to share that with you guys. Hope you enjoyed this video and review. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care.